Welcome aboard, teachers and train stations. Venezuela has a lot of oil. In fact, it's
They
one
do.
of the
They
richest
absolutely
oil.
do.
And
Actually, in that little website you showed, it showed natural resources. They actually have us on natural resources.
oh yeah, the oil is immense there. They should be rich as anything. And Venezuela was the richest country in Central South America at one time. But when Chavez came in and said,
Yeah.
"Oh, he was the guy before Maduro," great, we're going to share all this wealth with everybody, and the government took over the oil companies. And being that governments don't run businesses very well, the oil companies eventually fell apart. You ran out of other people's money. The government doesn't know how to run anything, and people are starving and fleeing the country.
You had mentioned something earlier tonight when we were kind of talking about this a little bit, ironically, at the gas station. And it was something about Chevron and was one of the last companies in Venezuela. And I do vaguely remember something about nationalizing the oil. I mean, very, very vaguely. And it seems to me like Chevron had lost tons of money in whatever that deal was. And I bet you they must have had to walk away from all of their infrastructure and all of their stuff.
Yeah, I just looked it up while you were talking. Chevron was, until very recently, the last major U.S. oil company operating in Venezuela via joint operations with the PDVSA, which is the Venezuelan oil company. So basically, they pulled out, and being that Venezuela, the government did not know how to run things, the oil companies went to heck. And so now they're not making a lot of money. And I have some friends of mine, very liberal friends of mine, that will say, "Oh, well, that's the United States' fault because, they pulled out and blah, blah, blah." Yeah, you're not going to stay in a country where they take your stuff. What, Chevron was going to still run the industry when the government took it away from them? That makes no sense.
You can't. Yeah, you can't. And that's kind of what happened with the train system in Mexico. Is it was nationalized, and a bunch of them, Southern Pacific, obviously, all walked away from it. And actually, that's why I always wanted to go hike out to, and this is way off topic. There's a neat trestle bridge that's honest to God, like engineering marvel. And it's a wooden trestle bridge. It's the biggest curved trestle bridge in the world. And it's actually not too far away from us. It's a day's drive and then a hike. And but anyway, yeah, that's the only reason I know that is because that line got nationalized and they stopped running it.
Okay. If you like what we're doing, please please comment, please subscribe. Let us know how long you think Maduro's gonna last.
And with that, we'll see you at the next stop.
It can be either one. Okay, so we're both right. Go to hell, that's getting edited out.
Oh my gosh.